Hey all, and welcome on back. So, hot off the presses of collecting all of the research points within Silicon Valley, let's go on and look over what we can get. Proximity scanner increases the range of our little net hack thing while using the copter, which will come in handy eventually. Right now I think I'm just going to save up my points. And instead, talk to this bro.
All right, you have a drone. You gotta see how fast you can go, man. There's places all around the city you can swoosh and glide through. Just go on out there and fly.
I certainly will. You could have talked to him earlier and he would have basically told you that you need to get a drone first. And son of a bitch. Somebody's coming in to try and hack me. You can tell when you're being forced into an online session based on if your objectives just disappear. So, get into a safe spot and teleport away. That should hopefully stop any potential. Yep, there we go. Stop any of those potential. I'm gonna waste your time by trying to hack you. These drone races are what I'm gonna do primarily to grind money because, yeah, these higher tiers will get you like 15,000 for every gold medal you get, and they are relatively short. This one only taking 55 seconds to obtain gold. So I can bang out a bunch of these in a row and rack up a lot of money real quick. Don't even attempt to do the drone races until you've already unlocked the speed boost. Because unlike the little motocross that we did, speed boost is required to get gold. Even with speed boost, I sometimes just barely squeak by on getting it. Using it at every opportunity. And then shit like that happens where I just completely miss. Wonderful. If you miss, you're going to have to restart for gold. But I have the speed booster, so I can get gold on all of these, so I won't be leaving this episode until I've obtained gold across the board for these. Almost there. Yeah, I just hit almost 50. I only had 5 seconds to spare to get gold on this.
Marcus, you have got to be kidding me. You won. That was awesome drone race, man.
There's some special dialogue you can get if you gold medal on every one of these. Exactly why I'm getting gold. Unlike the motocross where you don't get any special dialogue, you just get money and more points. This will actually give you special dialogue. Doing these minigames also is a great way to farm up early levels. The maximum level you can obtain in this game is 23, which combined with all of the data nodes will give you roughly, I think it's like 107 research points to spend, something like that. Ah, shit. Well, that's a restart. And I do believe you only need like 103 total research points in order to buy everything in the little research management thing that you're getting your powers from. So you do have a little bit of leeway. You don't have to collect absolutely all the data points in order to unlock all of the powers. But since I've already gone through the effort of doing that on the 28-hour play, on the 28-hour save file that I've got waiting in the wings there, which I will show how I did that, because the casual playthrough I got on file 4 is a copy of that. You can copy your saved game data, but it's a bit tricky. I'll show you, I'll do a quick tutorial thing after just the main playthrough's done, you know, post-game stuff. Gold medal, baby. Again, just a few seconds to spare. Like with the motocross, once we've completed all of these, a special final one will open. Well, that lost me a little bit of time. But as long as it's no more than like a second, 2 at absolute most, you should be fine. Ooh. Made it with over 10 seconds on that one. Nice. Almost 20 seconds. Yeah, these aren't too terribly hard. Just fly halfway decently and spam the boost button the moment that it becomes available, and you should be able to squeak through gold on all of them. Thought I missed that one there. I found that aside from one Most of all of these are pretty much set up perfectly, intending for you to basically have boost the entire way. Like, that turn there is not too bad to do the sharp turn while boosting and, you know, maintaining decent speed and time. There's only like one that, if you're not careful, you will horribly overshoot. And I think it's this one, actually. No, it's not this one. This one's a little more difficult, but it's still pretty well set up for boosting at every opportunity. See, a lot of them do it like that, where you get your boost back usually right when there's either a straightaway or a not very tight turn to make. You know, something that you can easily maintain your speed while boosting. To make sharper turns while boosting, basically look and move your joypad in the direction you want to, well, move in order to make a sharper boost turn. I missed it. Shit. That's probably gonna screw me, but... just barely. 1 second to spare. Less than a second. You never realize how wonky the audio for some of this stuff is until you can't play music over it. Ooh. Easy enough. All around Alcatraz. All around the mulberry bush. I think this is the one that I was thinking of, where right at the start, it's either this... No, it's not this one. So it's the train yard that I'm thinking of, where right at the start, if you're not careful, the boost is just terribly lined up. Though this one does demand you to have a little bit better control over tight turn boosting. Because, yeah, making that turn and the one earlier, you really need to tight turn it.
Wait.
So I think the one I'm thinking of is going to be the next one, where it's just not, the beginning part is just not really set up well for the boosting at every opportunity. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby! Anything you discover while doing these, like that ringing phone, annoyingly enough, does not show up on the map while you're doing it. Had a good few seconds on that one. Right. We got a level. Nice. Some spare research points. This is the one, yes. The beginning of this has a very hard right turn that is made even harder with the boost. You gotta start, you gotta preemptively start sharp turning before you even get to that goal, or before you even get to that checkpoint if you want to make that turn. The rest isn't bad, just that beginning portion. How'd I miss that? Fuck. I might have enough time to come back and get it. Hope I don't have to redo this. It was fine. Okay, good. So, Kirby Cove. Last one before the last one. The penultimate race. Well, that one, yeah, that one's definitely a restart. Mercifully, these races are very short, so restarting them isn't that bad.
what a beautiful run, man. You're the champion. Doesn't it feel great?
Oh, I thought there was one more after that. Well, that's all the drone races. Got a decent chunk of money, and you know what? Because I have a decent chunk of money, let's go on and spend it to get the 2 weapons that I prefer to have. Gonna be careful to not talk to Wrench over there. Alright. So let's go on and get the Control-Alt-Delete launcher. I see you over there, Gnome. And let's go to military supply to get my ATSG-12. These are the 2 weapons I prefer in Watch Dogs 2. And might as well check out the 3D printer a little bit more, because there are also skins. That does change the look of your, well, weapons. Sometimes. Not all weapons can actually change skins. But some do. Anyways, we will see y'all next time for when we go to take care of the northern half of Oakland. See you soon. Cheers.